Mr. Harris, distinguished guests of U.S. EPA and U.S. Coast Guard delegations, Professor Chen, representatives from the Council of Post-Typhoon Morocco Reconstruction Promotion, from the National Disaster Prevention and Protection Commission, from the Coast Guard Administration, from the National Science and Technology Center for Disaster Reduction, my colleagues at the Taiwan EPA, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First of all, I would like to convey to you the sincere regrets of our EPA Minister, Dr. Shen, for not being able to address and attend what will surely be a most productive meeting to be held here today and tomorrow. Our duty are calling the minister to be present at our legislative event, and regrettably, I have similar duties. I also will be unavailable to serve as the chairperson for this meeting. The role of meeting chairperson will be taken over by my esteemed colleague, Dr. Liang, on my right-hand side, from the International Affairs Division of EPA Taiwan Sustainable Development Office. In any case, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Minister and myself to the workshop on natural disaster preparedness, response, and green reconstruction, lesson from Hurricane Katrina and Typhoon Morocco. I would also like to express much heartfelt gratitude from the government of Taiwan, ROC, to the United States for the assistance provided in the rescue and relief efforts during the difficult days after Typhoon Morocco, as well as in today's green recovery planning. We are happy and privileged that you are here. And I thank you for traveling long distance to be here to share with us your experience of natural disaster preparedness, response, and green recovery from Hurricane Katrina. Since August 8, the day that Typhoon Morocco hit Taiwan, not only domestic but international support have come to our aid, helping the disaster victims in our country. The kind-hearted efforts and friendship of the United States are highly appreciated. Although there were criticism from the media, I myself not only appreciate, but I am proud of the prompt response and hard work of the typhoon. When Typhoon Morocco hit Taiwan, my colleagues responded at once. The very next day, the EPA notified and mobilized people in the flooded area to begin cleanup procedure and to prevent proliferation of disease vectors. In the second week of the Typhoon Morocco, a team from EU came to help us with reconstruction efforts. After they visited the affected areas and learned about our response, the EU experts told us that our disaster response was the best case they have ever witnessed. However, we do believe that there are always rooms for improvement on preparedness, response, and reconstruction for the future disasters. In particular, the disasters are possibly more intense and frequent than ever before due to climate change. Now we must face the fact that Typhoon Morocco caused flooding and mudslides throughout the central and southern Taiwan, resulting in the loss of scores of human lives and severe damages to Taiwan's economy. According to data provided by Central Weather Bureau, the single-day rainfall in the mountain areas of Pingtung County on August 8, 2009, reached 1,000 403 millimeters. It sets the highest record in the history. Just 5 days before the arrival of Typhoon Marco, we saw the highest temperature recorded in Hsinchu at 39.4 degrees Celsius. During the past several days, we also heard about the devastating damages caused by Typhoon Katrina in Philippines, as well as the earthquake in Samoa and Indonesia. All these phenomena revealed the severity of global change. The disaster were also a wake-up call for us to confront the challenges of global warming and adaptation of climate change. We also learned that adaptation is as important as mitigation in terms of climate change. So how we will integrate the lessons from Typhoon Marco and Hurricane Katrina into a sound and effective natural disaster preparedness emergency response system. This workshop will be an important forum for us to share experience and seek solutions. In addition to helping us develop better response cooperation program for future disaster in this region, I expect that the workshop will also play a fundamental and key role for Taiwan and the U.S. to co-develop sustainable reconstruction after Typhoon Marco. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to Mr. Harris for his hard work coordinating and organizing excellent team members to present at this meeting the various agencies that constitute our natural disaster emergency response and recovery system. This was not an easy work. I appreciate and admire the ready willingness of Mr. Harris to work for this bilateral program as a professional who truly want to contribute to improving our environment. We are privileged to have him and his team work together with us. As Jim Monat wrote in his memoirs in 1978, nothing is possible without man. Nothing is lasting without institutions. Now we are going to institute the framework for the natural disaster preparedness, response, and green reconstruction cooperation program to prepare the ground for a sustainable development program that benefits both partners, the region, as well as the world. And you are the key persons who can make a difference and create new possibilities in the following few days. In conclusion, on behalf of Minister Shen and myself, I would like to express many thanks and good wishes to all participants attending this meeting to make your valuable contribution. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to invite Mr. Harris to say a few words. Mr. Harris, please.
Very happy to be here. I also apologize for arriving a little late. I think our taxis ended up on different roads, so but we're all here safe and sound. Yeah, but our experts, our emergency response experts, so I figured they wouldn't have too much of a problem. They've seen everything. 各位早安。我们美国环保署和美国海巡署的同事很高兴来到这边。我们准备很长的时间，就是这些今天要讨论的话题。那我们昨天是在花莲看那个oil spill response exercise，我们也学到很多东西，还有希望给台湾一些有建设性的意见。Now the Deputy Minister gave us remarks in English, and so will I. I think I speak on behalf of the whole delegation in saying we're very pleased to be here today. As you know, these meetings are part of our U.S. EPA Taiwan cooperation agreement. So we collaborate on a variety of environmental issues. Emergency response is one of those issues, and I'm very happy to be here today. I won't say very much. I wanted to give our experts, I mean, they're the stars of the show here. I wanted to give them an opportunity to just give us a little bit of their background first, and then we'll continue. Commander Day, would you like to?
I'm Commander Mike Day with the Pacific Strike Team, and I've got close to 20 years of various response experience from being in New York on 9/11 to the Cosco Busan, and as we speak today, our team is headed to American Samoa to help with those rescue efforts. We've got a Coast Guard C-130 aircraft with a bunch of our team headed there, and Lieutenant Kimry today, as a matter of fact, he's going to try to adjust his comments on the fly to make it fit. So I'll give him I won't steal any more of his thunder, but it's our privilege and our honor to be here, and we've given some of our experiences, but we've certainly learned a lot to increase our lexicon, response lexicon. So we very much appreciate the hospitality and look forward to the discussion today. Thank you.
Then, with that said, I think we won't spend much more time on that. But as the speakers go through their presentations, maybe we could introduce ourselves at that time, since we're a little bit short on time. 其实昨天晚上我睡不太着，因为我怕 Commander Day 跟他们就要走了，因为昨天的那个地震 ，American Samoa 的那个地震，所以他们所以先向大家道歉。今天不能关手机，因为他们可能有电话要接，这样子。他们现在那个人员在飞机上要去 American Samoa， 所以先向大家道歉。好
，Thank you very much。所以大家不用担心啊，中英文俱佳啊，所以我们希望今天有很充分的一个讨论啊。那么现在就我们请梁顾问来继续主持啊。好，因为我必须要到立法院。我们今天是卫环委员会啊，新委员会啊，2位召集人是第一次啊，要见所有的一级主管，所以我们通通都在去备选啊，所以抱歉，我必须要先离开。好 ，Thank you very much。好，谢谢。
Answering questions.